Hi, hello. In this session, we'll discuss about dictionaries. In Python, dictionary is an unordered collection of items. It consists of collection of key value pairs, while other compound data types like list, tuple, and sets are having only value as an element. A dictionary has a key value pair as an element. You can retrieve value only when you know the key. Dictionaries are mutable. That means you can modify elements of a dictionary. So let's look into the syntax. Before that, here onwards, I'll use Jupyter Notebook. It is much comfortable than Python Interactive command prompt. Now let's define a variable which is going to hold a dictionary. We need to use curly braces and an element which is a key value pair, key colon value. So this represents an element. Now if you want to add another element, you need to separate them using comma. Now let's say this is key 1, this is key 2. So this is a syntax for a dictionary. Now let's create one dictionary with proper values. Let's say yes, key as name, value Ravi. Now another field, class, 10th class, section J, marks 100. So now let's print this. So now this is a dictionary we have created using curly braces. So now print the type. So it's a dictionary, dict. You can also construct a dictionary by using Python built-in method called dict. The argument to dict should be a sequence of key value pairs. The key value pair can be specified as a tuple. Let's try that. So now same example, we'll use dict. Now we are going to pass array of tuples. Now this is first tuple representing a key value pair. Now the first element, so first field in the element represents key, second field represents value. Now use comma and use another tuple to provide another element, class 10, section J, marks 100. Let's print yes. So this is also another dictionary. Let's see the type. So it's also dictionary type. Now if you notice, we used simple string as a key. If the key values are very simple strings, they can be specified as keyword arguments. So there is another way to construct dictionaries. Let's try that. Now same is equal to dict. We use the same method. Now name equal to Ravi. So what is the difference compared to above? Now here the key specified as a string format. Now here it looks like an argument format. So that's the difference. Now class equal to 10, section equal to J, marks equal to 100. Now let's print that. When you run this, it won't work. The reason is class is a reserved keyword in Python. So you're not supposed to use any reserved keywords here. So let's use CLS. So now we can create a dictionary here. How to create an empty dictionary? It's a simple d equal to just give curly braces. So it creates empty dictionary. Now let's print. So now it's an empty dictionary. So how to access dictionary elements? There is no index-based access. There is only key-based access. You can access them if you know the key. So now let's try. Let's access name. When you run, you get the value. Now let's tweak the key. I'll provide camel case and see what we are going to get. If you notice, we got an error. That means the keys are case sensitive. If you alter the case, it's not going to work. We have to be clear while accessing elements. Now, how to add a new element to the existing dictionary? It is simple, like how we accessed any new elements we can introduce like this. For example, 6, right? Male. Now let's print that. So here in this, the new element 6 has been added here. Now, how to update an existing entry? It is similar to adding new entry. Use existing key, marks, now 89, and print the dictionary. Now, if you notice, the marks field has been updated with a new value. So to delete any entry, use del statement. Del is 6 and print the S dictionary. So now we don't find 6 element in the dictionary. So now let's look into the key very closely. What all objects can be eligible for key? So any immutable type objects are eligible for keys. That means including numeric types, strings, and even tuples. Tuples are immutable. You cannot modify tuples, right? There are other types like a list, set. They are mutable. You can modify them. So they are not eligible for specifying them as a key. Now you can have list tuple set can be a value. Now let's add another element into the student dictionary. Now let's say friends. We'll add a list Amar, Akbar, and Tony. Now let's print yes. Now it has been added. So that means in a dictionary, we can add any type. It is not bound to one type. It applies to both key value. How to access this list? It's a simply yes of friends. It gives value. Now if you want to access the elements, you can use the index, right? Similarly, if I want to add, if I want to get everything, and if I want to try negative indexing or reverse, all the operations we have seen on the list can be done using this kind of indexing. Dictionaries will not allow any duplicate key values. Remember that. Keys must be unique. No duplicate keys are allowed. Let's see the behavior. Now let's create a dictionary. Similarly, let's copy from here. Here I'll add another value, another key called name. Rajiv and print it. Sorry, missing comma. Now, if you print it, it has taken only one element. I mean, here out of these two, it has taken only one and it has taken second one. Now, let's try adding another element with the same field. Now, it has taken only one, but the last one. So, it is always takes the last occurrence of the element. So on the other side, there is no restrictions on values. You can have duplicate values. There is no restriction on them. You can use built-in methods. You can use Python built-in methods and operators on the dictionaries directly. So let's try length. We can use length to know the dictionary. So length is 4. It has 4 elements. Similarly, we can use in not in methods. Now these will use name in. Yes, it returns true because it is there. Name not in. Yes, it returns false because name is also there. Let's use a couple of built-in methods provided by dictionary. Uh, Get method. It is another way of accessing value by providing key, like s dot get name. It returns the value. So get method searches dictionary for a given key and returns the associated value if it is found. It returns none if no key is found. Let's try that. S dot get 6. Let's print. It's none because 6 is not available in the dictionary. Get method allows us to provide default value if the key is not found. For example, I would say default is male. Now if you run, oh sorry, typo. Yeah, if you run, it returns male, right? Now what exactly happening here? First, it is searching the dictionary with 6 keyword. It didn't find. That's the reason it is returning default value male. Next one is items method. It returns a list of key value pairs in the dictionary. S dot items. It returns all the elements. Now next one is keys method, which returns list of all keys in a dictionary. S dot keys returns all the keys. Similarly, S dot values, which returns all the values in the dictionary. Then clear. So this will clean the dictionary. Now after this, let's see what is the value of a dictionary. It's empty. So this is about dictionary. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel.